It's weird, the way I know I love her so much, and it's gonna sound cheesy. No work of art as beautiful as she is, and I get lost just staring at her. She's perfect. I couldn't ask for anything better. She completes me. She's the yin to my yang. I love her more than anything. Happy I found her.
I'm here with you beside you.
Well, he's funny, he's personable. You can tell he really cares for people in general. He's very smart, very intelligent, very bright. I don't know, he's just an all-around sweet and funny guy.
We had friends that had dared us to sign up for a website, and we fought, and my guy just sat there and stared at me till I did it, so just to shut him up, I signed up for it.
There was a dating website that I had gotten on a long time ago. One of my friends told me to go on there, and this was like more of a dare for me. And after a while, it just kind of faded into the background, but I was still getting spam mail from the site, and so...
And I forgot about it. And I was bored about a month later, and I decided just to get on and play around, and I saw her on there, and it took me about a week to get my gumption up. And I emailed her, and apparently it went in a spam folder.
I went into my email to clear out my spam. I had like 500 spam emails, and for some odd reason, out of all of my 500 spam emails,
And for some reason, she decided to click on mine. A month later, we met at Newport, and
I had to walk up to him and approach him first. So I walked up to him, and I remember saying, "Are you the one I'm looking for?"
as soon as I saw her, I just felt something. Because she was kind of nervous and like, are you the one I'm looking for? And I just thought, God, I hope so. As soon as I saw her, I felt like I melted. It was just a fate kind of thing, I guess, meant to happen.
He's been the only guy who treats me right. We click in every way. He makes me happy. He's the one guy that has actually made me happy in my life and made me feel like I'm worth something.
She always liked the Phantom of the Opera, the movie, all that stuff. And at the end, there's a rose with a ring on it tied to it in black ribbon. She always thought that was really cool.
He took me down to where we first met. We first met at Newport on the Levee, and we went down and sat by the river for the longest time. And so he took me back there again on Valentine's Day.
And I built up that it's so cheesy to get engaged on Valentine's Day, 'cause she knew I was going to do it at some point. We went back to the levee where we first met, and I had stopped at a florist here in Harrison and got the ring tied to a red rose.
We were just sitting by the river. Of course, it was cold. It was freezing, and he had this Valentine's Day bag sitting there, and I'm thinking, what the heck did he get me that is so light in this bag? He brought it with us. We're sitting there, we're talking. I stand up, I'm like, I'm cold. I'm gonna start walking back.
It's cold, but beautiful sunset against the backdrop of the city, and
Well, I turn around to see if he's coming, and he pulls out a rose with a black ribbon on it, and the ring is tied around the ribbon. He's on his knee, and he asks me, will you marry me, and will you spend the rest of your life with me?
I just, right there on the river, where we'd first, I guess, fell for each other, gave her the rose with the ring on it, and I think we both cried.
It's all I've ever wanted. It's all I've ever dreamed about. Is that, as cliche as that sounds, even as a little kid, I've wanted to grow up and get married. And I know it's not all peaches and cream and easy. No, there's going to be hard times, but I knew when I was little I always wanted to find the guy who was going to treat me right and who I would be happy with, and I know I found that man.
Say you'll share with me one love, one lifetime.
Wow, I probably won't think anything. I'll just be too lost, and this is it. This is what we've been waiting for. This is our forever. It's just, like I said, I don't think I'll think anything. It'll be too emotional for my head to work right. I'll just be lost in a good way.
I want you to know that from day one, you have drastically changed my life in ways that I can't even begin to describe. And the ones I can describe are, you have made me, you are the person that I want to be with. You are the person who I was meant to find, I believe. And I know that my life with you will be filled with so many happy memories and I hope that we can continue to laugh and joke and cut up and have fun and just try to live every day laughing and smiling together.
We've always had a unique relationship, and I don't want to lose that. No matter what, I want to keep that spark alive, and I love her too much to let anything slip away. I'd be willing to do whatever it takes to keep it, because she is my everything. There's nothing I wouldn't do to keep it together. I love her.